I'm sleepy. Power's out. We just sitting around, killing time. Maybe it'll be back up in a minute. We don't know. I don't really know how long I'm gonna be on here. Supposed to start back, get it off the chest today. Supposed to be from 4 to 6, but I don't know. Late night last night at the ER. About 7 hours with my mama. Didn't really get nothing but a couple hours sleep. So I don't know if I'll be doing that show today or not. Or it might be sleep at 4 o'clock. I'll be home at 2 today, but boy, it might be sleep at 4 o'clock. I'm tired. So sleepy. Ain't been sleeping good anyway. I'm just sitting back here in the car, relaxing, drinking me some coffee, trying to keep myself awake. I figure I'll pop on here and let everybody know. I don't know if I'll be doing Get It Off Your Chest tonight or not because late night, ain't been sleeping good. Didn't get another couple hours sleep last night. At the ER last night for about 7 hours with my mama. She's okay. She fell in the shower. You know, I said it before, she's got lung cancer. And when she take these chemo treatments, she gets very weak. And then her just trying to get in the shower by herself. And she fell and thought she broke her spine. But I was up there. She's okay. She's just very sore. Loris Garden, how you doing this morning? How's your day going? Hope you can hear me. I don't know why we use that word good morning. Because morning, when you say morning, you think about people mourning a death. So I guess grand rising would probably be better. I've used that so much throughout my life because everybody else uses it. Yeah, man, my wife was talking about it a couple days ago and she was like, we say morning, and in morning, when we use morning, it's like, you know what I'm saying, people that died. So that's what you think about when you say morning. So I guess it would be the more correct way would say grand rising. I'm like everybody else. I'm so used to saying good morning. I know we had a storm come through last night. I was out starting the car this morning, letting the dogs out. I was out walking around for a minute. Man, broke a piece of a branch off my Barbados cherry. So far, that's all I can see because it's dark. Getting ready to head out into the garden. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, right before it gets hot, because, well, we had that storm come through, so it cooled us off some. So we ain't supposed to get no hotter. I think like 86 or 87 today. It's great from what it's been. It's been up in the high 90s. We had 1 or 2, maybe 3 days in the hundreds. It's been up in about high 90s almost every day. And humidity has been feeling like it's 106. And all this, it was starting. We got a lot of rain for, I don't know, like 4 or 5 weeks. We only got like 3 days without rain. It was like a month ago. And for the last month, we've been pretty much dry. Yesterday was the first substantial rain we got in a while. And it don't rain just like it normally does. It comes a downpour, and then the winds be crazy. It was like 45, 50 mile winds last night. You just driving around, you see trees that been broken in half. Bronze Fat Power, God, how you doing this morning? You seeing trees and stuff broken in half and everything, man. It's like, good Lord, boy. It, this year is different, man. It's just different. These storms is really knocking out a lot of stuff. Every time we get these big heavy rains and stuff like this, boy, it takes me 2 3 days to get stuff back where it's supposed to be from reseeding, remulching, and man, it's been crazy. High 96 with possibility of rain at about 1 p.m. That humidity, boy. I hope it's just rain and not no storms with all this wind. This wind has been rough this year. Hope y'all gardens doing good. I know my, for the most part, it's doing okay. I got one issue with my corn, like three stalks, 4 ears or something like that. Raccoon got. So, and the other night my wife was coming home and she was like, I seen that raccoon over in that field, but she didn't tell me till the next morning. I was like, man, why didn't you tell me that at night? I would have took him out. I got to get my lick back from him anyway. He took 3 years of my corn, man. He gonna have to pay for that. Yeah, well, like I was saying, I was up real late last night. Well, at the ER with my mama, so supposed to be starting back get it off your chest tonight, today. I was gonna do it from 4 to 6, but I don't even know if your boy gonna be up at that time. I'm telling you, I am tired. Luckily, the power's off here at work. We all been sitting out here about 20 minutes now. Yeah, about 20 minutes. I don't know what happened. It ain't storming or nothing, so I don't know. I don't know why the power's out. For the most part, it's doing good. Great. I know my figs is coming on now. I'm starting to get seeing a lot more figs. Official J Mill, how you doing this morning? I'm starting to see a lot more figs coming out. But so I can see if I can flip this camera around so y'all can see this view right here. I don't know if it's coming in good and clear or not, but it is. It's just where these clouds is rolling over this mountain. That's a beautiful. Now I'm not on break. Power's out here. Don't even know why. I don't know if somebody done hit a pole or what, but the power's out. So we all outside waiting. We'll have to sit out here maybe about an hour and a half. Sorry about that. The 18-wheeler coming through. We'll have to sit out here about an hour and a half, 2 hours before they even, if the power don't come back on, before they make a decision to send us home or not. So yeah, we just pretty much sitting here waiting. Power don't come back on in an hour, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. They might let us go home. If not, we'll be here setting. CC Texas Garden, did you unplug the power? Now, I was wanting to stay off in my office and take me a good old nap. That's what I wanted to do, but they got rules. Nobody's on the floor when the power's off. Like, man, I'm trying to get me a cat nap. What's going on? Miss Davis, how you doing this morning? I was trying to get me a cat nap. Well, they shut that down. You have a good day, Miss Laura. The burpee reaper. What's going on, bro? How you doing this morning? You getting ready for your session? I know you were getting ready to get it in. Keith Jennings, how you doing this morning, bro? Hope you doing all right. Blue, yeah, blue is my favorite color, man. Blue is my favorite color, but it's a work shirt. Gotta have my coffee, boys. Extra strong this morning. Extra strong. I don't know, for some reason I ain't been sleeping too good. Oh, let's see. Tuesday night didn't really sleep, maybe 3-4 hours. Last Wednesday night, well, yeah, Wednesday was last night. I been sleeping on a couple hours. Already up over in Cali, getting ready for another banger. I'm here at work. The power's out, so we just pretty much sitting around. So I figure I'd go live because I don't know if I'll be doing Get It Off Your Chest. I know it ain't been on in a month, and I'm sorry about that. Just life be life. Hours change, so stuff gotta change. Staying up to 10 some nights is just unfeasible for me because I get up so early. But I was gonna do it today from 4 to 6, but I don't know now because man, I might be sleeping myself at 4 o'clock because I didn't get in the bed last night to maybe 1:30 this morning. Then I was right back up at 3:30. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that done or not. You already getting your job off your chest? Yeah, I'm getting it off my chest. This place, boy, I know. I've been here, this place right here, 14 years. Yeah, 14 years. I gotta tell you, work is work, man. Work is work. All right. I hope you have a great day, bro. You too, man. Work is work. A job is a job. Don't take it serious. I'm telling you, because, man, places don't care nothing about you, man. Renee's Secret Garden. All you is another number. All I am is another number. It don't matter what I do. I done had many roles here in this company. Started on the ground, running machine, went up to a lead, went up to quality, went up to nano quality tech, well cut technician. So I mean, I done had plenty of roles in this place, and man, these people don't care nothing about nobody. It's just a job. I don't take this serious. It's just what I always say. Something better come. And it's hard to leave a job once you've been there so long and you topped out. You getting all your vacation days. It's hard to start over, and that's what they depend on. So, well, man, sometimes it's better off just to take a different road. I work for my family anyway, so if I find a better option somewhere else that's gonna pay me more and gonna benefit me more, then I might just step on out and take it. Even though I'm getting older, I don't care nothing about all that, man. I'm looking out for me and my family. I care less about that. Still young. You know, I'll be 49 in November. 1 year away from 50. And they told me I wouldn't make it to C25. So I guess I'm blessed. Blessed. Hey, I just watched your cook off too, J3. I just watched. I didn't get to leave a comment because when I was watching, that's when the power went off. So I was like, well. But I get back over and leave you a comment. 49 is a big blessing. I could have been stuck, which I was for a long time. And when you have people that tell you stuff like that at a young age, and I mean, you start believing some of that stuff. You start taking some of that stuff to heart. You can't. These people are haters, man. Them people are haters. If you ain't got people in your life to motivate you and get and push you forward, they don't need to be in your life. I don't care if they family or not. If they can't support you, y'all can't support each other, man, they don't need to be in your life. You can love people from afar all day. I'm just made 48. You're my oldest brother. Oh, okay. You just, well, I'm 48 right now, and I'm gonna be 49 in November. 44 and was told I wouldn't be here at 17. Yeah, that's what they tell you, man. That's what they tell you. And them people haters, man. Them people haters. And if we listen to them, we just blocking our own blessing. And I was stuck on that for a long time, and it made me a very bitter person. I gotta tell you, it made me a very bitter person. The person you see now is not the person I was maybe 10, 11 years ago. Sure live. Tiny Twist, how you doing this morning? Grand Rising to you too. That's something me and my wife was talking about last week. I know I was saying it a little while ago, but we were talking about how people say good morning. You know, morning means, you know what I'm saying, you mourning somebody's death. But we've been saying it for so long, I don't know if it's political correct anymore. I think it should have always been Grand Rising. Because morning, we ain't mourning people well, I guess we can be, because there's people that's passed away. We can still be mourning. Iron, I appreciate you coming. I'm only 18, but people tell me I'll be in jail or dead when I was younger. I already turned my life around. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you learned it at a very young age. And hey, you're a smarter person than I was. Because I listened to them people for a long time. But just know you can be whatever you want to be in this world. Whatever. People tell you stuff to try to limit you from reaching your true potential. And you can't listen to them people because when you do, you block your blessings. You keep it. You stay in this bitter place, and you'll never accomplish anything in life. Don't let people tell you that. Don't listen to that. You have always said that. Yeah, got to, got to. I don't know how long I'll be on here. I don't know when the power come back on, if it'll come back on. It's still hard for me to say Grand Rising. Yeah, it's hard for me to say it too. I'm trying to get used to it because I always say GM most of the time. Still need to find a better job, but I'm on it right now, getting everything I need to accept a better job. Yes, sir. You keep looking. One's out there. If that's what you want, you'll find it. Just speak it into existence. Yeah, I'm happy you saw it with your truth either. Goldie, how you doing this morning? Yeah, some things we just gotta speak into existence. Yeah, I've always said good morning too, and good evening. Well, evening, I guess that would be bad. But morning, we always consider morning when people mourning somebody's death. But I guess both could be right because everybody lost people throughout life, and we still, even though time has passed, years has passed, we still mourn those people. We do. So I guess it could be okay. At work, it's 3:03 p.m. here. It is. I don't know what time it is. 6 something here. No, 7:04 a.m. here. People, I don't need no validation or respect, but people my age can for themselves instead of acting like they can't. That's true. That's true. That's true. You know, when I was growing up, we was always taught, man, you gotta have a job. You gotta have a job. You gotta have a job. And you do. You gotta have a job. But I would say when you young, find something you enjoy that you gonna love to do. Something that's gonna either use that job to put away some money so to start something you can do for yourself to make your own income instead of making these people rich like I'm doing. You'll have a better quality of life. You don't have to work. Well, you might have to work hard at first, but eventually, man, this doing this 9 to 5 stuff really ain't. All it does is wear you out. We got it now is retirement age 65. Probably when I get ready to retire, it's gonna be 70 something. Think I'm gonna make it to 70 something? I don't know if I will or not. So, sister, thanks for coming. Food Forest Permaculture, sliding through for a hot minute to say good morning. Good morning to you too, for Grand Rising. Greetings, Earthlings. Every time I see you say that, I think about what I be telling my granddaughter all the time. Mars is our planet. Was it best to just say hi next time? I will. Didn't want to offend anyone on here. No, no, no. It's okay to say either one. I was just it was just something we was talking about. I wish I would have started working as soon as I could. I've had to work hard because I started late. But you ain't number 18. You still got plenty of time. After 2020, I realized the way we were taught about work is not how I planned on living. Yeah, me too. But I'm telling you, I didn't sign up for all this, man. I didn't sign up for all these bills and all this, man. That's all life is. You work to keep paying bills. And it seems like there's no end to it. Yep, I got all the time, hopefully. Yeah, you got a lot of time. You got a lot of time. Don't let nobody steal your shine. You just keep your head on your shoulders. Keep doing what you want to do. Stack your paper. Enjoy life, because life is too short, man. Too short. Too short. If you still in school, enjoy your days in school, because high school is gonna be the last, and that's why I tell my kids what I told my kids. They grown now, but high school is gonna be the last time you're gonna see all of your friends together in one place. The next time you might see some of them, most of them together, probably at one of them's funeral. That's the way it is. You gotta enjoy them high school years. I wish I would enjoy mine a lot more instead of acting crazy. Because a lot of people I went to school with is gone now, gone. Some of the people I thinking about him the other day. I didn't even go to school with him. I met him at a job when I was probably say about 24, man, no, maybe 23, somewhere off in there. I worked there for like 5.5 years anyway. But he was a lot younger than me, and he was more like my little brother. I called him my little brother, man. We got real close, and he passed away in his sleep before he turned 30. I felt so bad. He had 3 kids after I left. Missed high school because it was fun. Yeah, it is. My high school years is fun. Yeah, what are we really gonna be able to do at retirement age? Because we don't work so much that we don't really live like we should live. Not the way we was intended to live. I don't think. I mean, that just might be in my opinion. I don't think we meant to work like this, man. But the way the society is going now, and every day when you wake up, it's another bill. So, and then they put so much stuff on you. It's hard to really to maintain and make it on your own right now. I would love just to open me a nursery and be able to provide for my family off of my nursery, and maybe off doing some YouTube stuff. That's because I've worked, man. Like I said, I've been working since sixth grade. Sixth grade. I used to get up early in the morning before school, walk down to the store from the project, sweep the parking lot, take out the trash, and I would get paid for that. And then after school, I would go haul hay and strip tobacco. And since I've been 18, I've worked 2 jobs a lot, a lot. The last 3 years, maybe 4 years, I hadn't been working 2 jobs, but most of the part from that time I was 18 to, I don't know, about 32, 30, I mean, about 42, 43. I worked about 2 jobs. This is what I tell people all the time, and they think I'm stupid. We should be living like this. Yes, we should. Sounds like a plan. You can do it. I'm still listening and y'all cooking breakfast. That's one. I don't even remember the last time I even ate breakfast. I hardly ever even eat breakfast. Most of the time when I'm working, I don't eat till maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon most of the time. My daughter just graduated high school, so I'm working 2 jobs so she won't have student loans. I understand that. Them student loans can be something, boy. You like me, I started working at 6 years old. Yeah, back in them generations, that's what you was taught. You know what I'm saying? Reason why I started working, I know I done said this plenty of times before. I don't know if some of you done heard it or not, but the reason why I started working because I was raised by a single mom. She was me and my 2 sisters. I had an older sister and a younger sister. And she took us out for school shopping for shoes. And my sisters, they found some LA Gears that they like. And my mama pulled me to the side. She's like, if I get your sister them shoes, then I ain't gonna have no money to get you none. That's fine. Grandma just bought me some Pro Wings. Grandma just bought me some Pro Wings. For the play in. I can just wear them. Man, I got made fun of. That right there taught me 2 things that day. It taught me you gotta work hard for what you want in life, and that it taught me how to be a better fighter. A few goats for butter, cheese, meat, and cheese. Bunch of Rhode Island chickens for eggs and meat. Folks that love you, so love you to feel that love. Pray where the sun hits first. Love is the best. It is. Love is the best. Them good old Pro Wings. Them good old Pro Wings taught me how to fight. Had fun working back then. I did too, for the most part. And then when I turned, I think it was either 11 or maybe 12 back here in Tennessee back then. I don't think it is now, but they had a program for kids if that you could work during the summer at different places and you get a check every 2 weeks. I worked at my middle school, and the first year, maybe the first and second year, I believe, and then the last 3 years, I worked at the fire department, and I loved that. I fell through the roof of the fire department. I fell like 40 or 60 something feet through the roof of the fire department. I think that's why I got these bone spurs in my hip now. Yeah, that's what they want you to think. But it was fun when you first started hauling hay, when you throwing them hay bales on the back of that tractor, or when we cutting tobacco. It was fun just learning how to do it, or stripping. I mean, just stripping the tobacco leaves off or hanging it. It was fun learning how to do that stuff. I never had them because I didn't go to college. My daughter is not going to have them because her mom is working hard. That's awesome. Yeah, them student loans is something. Them student loans will set you back for a long time. I don't know, it looks like we've been out here about 35, 45 minutes now. See, my manager just pulled up. He don't get here till 7 o'clock. Late today. I never understood why kids make fun of other kids for their clothes or shoes. If you got a clean pair of shoes and clean clothes on your back, you're blessed. Yes, sir, that's the way I feel too, but kids will be kids. I was a paper boy in New York, my first job. And I have no credit card, so no debt on my name. Yeah, student loans are just like child support. They don't go away until they're 18 or maybe 24 if they go to college. Some people don't even pay child support. I think if you lay down and have a child, it's your right to support it, no matter what. No matter what. Even if you don't get to see them much, you still should support them. Yeah, I know it's unfair, man, because the way his system's set up, it's really unfair for men that really wants to be a dad and really want to be in their child life. It's really unfair for men. You get put through so much hoops if that woman don't want to let you have nothing to do with that child, and it's hard for you to get around that. You have a blessed day too. You getting child support finally, and she's 25. Good Lord. Like some men don't give a crap, but then you got some men that love the crap out of their kids, but then the mamas get in the way. Yeah, money ain't everything. I choose to love and money and anything. Man, first home was a cave, and history has a habit of repeating itself. Take 2 weeks to add all this out. Yeah, he didn't visit one. Man, that's pitiful. That's pitiful. Some men is good dads, and they like to see their kids. They like to spend time with their kids and be in their kids' life, and then the mom just ups and move them away, and you get child support. You get visitation and stuff like that on weekends, but if they living like, I don't know, 5, 6 hours away, how you gonna pick that child up on Friday and have them back by Sunday night? It's hard to do. It's hard to do. Some people get treated like that, and some people they living in their own city and the mom still refuse to let them see their child. We appreciate the hugs. If you missed any griefs, I give y'all a hug. Live in the same city. Well, that's just sad. And he's gonna regret it. I'm telling you, he's gonna regret it. Because having a child is a blessing. It's a blessing. You just miss everything in that child's life. First words, first steps, first fruit they ate. You missed a lot. They first ate. You know what I'm saying? They first date. You missed all of that. All of that. I don't know how you can live with yourself. It takes no talent to be bad. It takes real talent to be a good and show love. And it shouldn't be that way. But it is. It's so hard for some people to show love. Yeah, I was saying that storm that come through when I was at the ER last night knocked over one of my guavas, man, broke a branch off of my bright Blender's cherry, and that's all I seen from this morning. It was still dark when I left, so that's all I could see from this morning. Hands in the dirt. How you doing this morning? I was watching y'all last night while I was at the ER on Wind Down Wednesday, but I couldn't chime in. Many times the first word is dad. Yep. Yep, it is. It is. Most times, child's first word is dad. And you just missed out on it. And I don't understand it because you know what type of person that was before you laid down with him. I mean, people show their colors way before stuff like that happened. I mean, if you knew it was that type of person, one of y'all should have wrapped up. Sis lost and my win. It sure is. So she will make me proud. Speak 3 languages fluently, draw beautiful. She's kind-hearted, grounded, and headed to. Oh, that's awesome. I love everyone, and I don't like what some folks do. I feel bad for them missing out on the love and they made known as her. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what he wants for us too. I mean, I believe in God. I can't hide it, and I never will try to hide it. But that's what he wants for us to love each other the way we love him. That's it. And you married a fool. We all been young and dumb. You know what I'm saying? I done been with some people I should have never even thought twice about. So we all live and learn. We all live and learn. I tell you what though, this grass this year, boy, is growing like crazy. This grass is growing like crazy. Bermuda grass, man. Oh my God, I'm so over that stuff. Yeah. Some terrible mothers and terrible fathers, and the child suffers. And they do, and they really do. It don't matter if they both. If you got a mama that's keeping that child away from their daddy, who you think suffering? Not the mama. That child suffering. He's gonna miss out on a lot. It's a lot of things a dad can teach a daughter and a son. It's a lot of things a mama can teach a daughter and a son, and he's gonna crave that attention. he's gonna crave it. I'm telling you, he's gonna feel like he's missing a lot, and he's gonna regret you because he gonna think you didn't love him. You was never there for him. No, that's the way I felt for a long time. Cause before I knew who my real dad was, the dad that I was calling my dad for about 30 years, dude, I seen him twice. Twice. You know, I was thinking when I was a kid, I was like, man, why don't this man ever come see me? He don't care nothing about me. He don't come to none of my games, none of my football games, none of my baseball games, none of my softball games. He's never there. He's never there. Yeah, kids remember that stuff, man. Some of the simple things I always think, why my dad ever take me fishing? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? This man is people going on fishing trips with their dad. I'm going by myself. I'm going to 4-H by myself, Boy Scouts by myself. I'm hunting and stuff all by myself. I'm saying this man ain't doing nothing for me. Took hunter education and all that stuff by myself. He was never there. And then these other people's dads was always there. I mean, that makes you feel some type of way. It makes you feel some type of way. And it makes you not realize what a real dad really means. You know what I'm saying? It took me a long time to realize what a real dad really means. Yeah, so kids miss out on a lot when both parents ain't involved in their life. You ain't gotta be together, but both of you need to be involved in that child's life, man. That son needs his father. That son needs his mother. That daughter needs his father. And that daughter needs his mother. I mean, vice versa. You know what I mean? Yeah, they need you, and they need you at. Sometimes the mothers are so rotten they don't tell the truth about the father, and some fathers are so terrified that they don't take care of their. Yeah, that is true, and running each other down in front of that child is something you shouldn't do either, man. You shouldn't be talking bad about that child's mama in front of them, or you shouldn't be talking bad about that child's daddy in front of them. Vice versa. I mean, y'all trying to raise a life. It don't matter if y'all together or not. Y'all trying to raise a life. You don't want to traumatize that child. You want that child to have the best information, the best teaching, so that child can have the best life it possibly can. So don't be running that child down, because that child's going to always love his mama. That child's going to always love his daddy. I mean, might be from afar. They might be from afar, but they're going to love you because they brought you in this world. Even back then, when I thought that one person was my dad, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really know him or nothing like that, but I still loved him. When somebody said something about him, we were going to fight. We were going to fight. We still all outside. I ain't heard nothing yet. It'd be nice, boy. I can go home and give me some seeds, boy. Your boy's tired. I'm telling you. But even when I do go to sleep, if I go get home and I go to sleep, when I wake up, I have the biggest headache in the world. I don't know why. Once I'm up, once I lay back down, when I wake back up, I got the biggest headache in the world. I just can't function after that. Never spoke ill of her father. I refused to poison my daughter's heart. Yeah, that's what it should be. Have a good day, Food Forest. Well, looks like we're going back in, so I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in, just hear me running my mouth, keeping me awake while I was out here about sleep. So if I get a chance, I'll I might go live and get it off your chest, and then I might not. I don't know. But I appreciate y'all coming. Like I always say, if God be for you, who can be against you? No one. You need to let my doctor know about that. Yeah, I do. I think sometimes it's just, I don't know. I think sometimes it might be stress. Yeah, dreaming of that grass that needs to be cut. Yeah, it might be why I wake up with them headaches. But most of the time, my wife mows the yard, though. I got an amazing wife. She mows the yard most of the time. She loves it, enjoys doing it. She gets her exercise. So most of the time, I just do the weed eating. So she was talking about mowing it yesterday, and then she was tired, though, so she didn't get to mow it. And then the bottom fell out on us, and I had to go to the emergency room. So I appreciate y'all coming in, but like I always say, if God be for you, who can be against you? No one. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all have a blessed day.